We're here at the Chevrolet stand, I guess the GM stand at the LA Auto Show, and with us is Chuck Russell. He's the vehicle line director of a very important vehicle. We're standing in front of the Chevrolet Cruze. This is a huge one for you guys.
Yeah, we're really excited about the Cruze. The Cruze has been sold in 60 countries around the world already. We're doing extremely well with it, and we're looking forward to it coming here to North America.
Tell us where in the Chevrolet lineup the Cruze sits.
It's in the traditional compact segment, so it sits really between the Aveo and the Malibu.
Okay, so this is replacing what was previously occupied by the Cobalt. Am I correct?
I mean, the Cobalt disappears when the Cruze comes into being.
GM in general and Chevrolet specifically have really sort of pushed the bar forward when it comes to exterior styling and interiors. But let's talk about the exterior right now, because it's a sharp-looking car.
Again, if you start with the stance, you move the wheels out to the corners, and what that really allows you to do then is give the car some shoulder, and then that allows us to take and create some sculpture in the side. It's not a slab-sided solid wall look. It's got a nice curvature.
I mean, it's obviously a part of the Chevrolet family. You know, with the grille and the headlight design, it all kind of comes together. But I mean, this is maybe a riskier design than perhaps we've seen in this segment from Chevrolet previously. Do you think that's a fair assessment?
I don't know if I'd say it's a riskier design. I'd say it was more. I'd say it's a design that we feel that customers will want to gravitate to. It doesn't come across as cheap interior. I mean, you look at the usage of chrome. You know, you've got chrome around the grille. You've got chrome around the belt lines. You've got chrome accents across the rear of the car. You've got these really nicely laid out and detailed lamps front and rear. Chrome surrounds on the vent openings. You have chrome around all of the buttons. You know, this has got a leather wrapped steering wheel. That's just not a flat black that in many cases you see on other cars. We consciously spent some money on piano black to really give it some pop on the interior. It's a bigger interior than Civic. It's a bigger interior than Corolla. It's a bigger car than Civic and Corolla. But if you want to beat them, you got to beat them in fuel economy. And so this vehicle with a 1.4 turbo in a high efficiency version will actually get 40 miles per gallon.
Wow.
That's what our estimate is right now. The mainstream automatic, you know, which is, you know, arguably 80 to 85% of the volume, will get 37. In both cases, beats the Civic hands down. We've utilized the turbocharger. It's got this nice flat torque curve. It pulls forward the torque and the power. We've been able to generate 0 to 60 in the low 9-second range. The car's got 10 airbags.
Is there enough room for 10 airbags? That's a lot of airbags.
It's a lot of airbags, but you know what? People need to be comfortable that, God forbid that they do get in a crash, that they're going to be safe. Quietness in the customer's mind many times is analogous to quality. What we've done here is we've created a car that has a tremendous amount of acoustic treatment to really mitigate and manage noise.
Suspension tuning,
yes,
and the ability to sort of manage the needs of having a comfortable ride, but also having more feedback than perhaps people have traditionally expected from American cars.
We take the McPherson struts and then we come back to the rear end of the car and we tie it in with what's called a Z-Link suspension. What we've done is essentially combined a compound crank with a Watts link, put those two things together, and we believe we've got a better mousetrap than I'll call the Civic independent rear suspension.
Chuck Russell, thanks for talking to us about the Chevrolet Cruze.
Thank you.
Keep it right here on KBB.com for more automotive videos from the LA Auto Show.